really sunny out here, and I really hope you guys cannot hear the lawnmowers going, but I'm pretty sure you guys can. So I feel like sometimes when you put them up. Hey guys, it's Bunnies and welcome back to another video. I hope that you guys are having an amazing day today. This video feels so full circle. If you guys are not new here, if you guys are OGs, you guys might recognize this couch. This is the OG couch that I originally filmed on. Now you guys know I have been loving filming outside lately, but it is yard work day, so lawnmowers are going, weed whackers are going, and it's very loud outside. I got a package from Lazuli Label. I asked you guys on Instagram what activewear you guys wanted to see me review next and do a first impressions on, and I got a lot of you guys asking me to do a Lazuli Label, and it is literally in the nick of time because I am doing a first impression try on first time review for you guys, but it is for a launch that hasn't even come out yet, so I'm so excited for a whole bunch of colors that are coming out July 28th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm gonna list the launch times and everyone's time zones right here for you guys, so you guys can like pause the video. Now Lazuli's coming out with 4 different colorways in the sports bra, shorts, and leggings this launch, and I got 2 full outfits to go ahead and try on for you guys. Now Lazuli was really nice and they gave me a discount code for you guys, so if you guys want to use it, if you guys see anything here you guys want to snag and get 10% off, you guys can use my code BUNNY, just BUNNY at checkout, and it'll get you guys a good discount. Let's go ahead and open up the package and see what we got. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, be sure to give them a big thumbs up. If you're new, don't forget to hit that sub button to join the family. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the brand Lazuli Label, it is a fairly new, I would say, activewear brand, and they really blew up with their Scrunch Sculpt leggings. Now these leggings are supposed to be like shapewear and leggings. They make your butt look so freaking plump and big because on the thighs apparently they have this like shape wearing panel that kind of push all the stuff from your thighs to your butt. So we're just gonna go ahead and see. Now the 4 colors that Lazuli's coming out with for the new launch is the color Barbie Pink. Now I wasn't able to get this color probably because they know it's gonna be such a popular in-demand color, but I have seen it on a few different people on Instagram like Bailey, and they look so freaking good. I actually am probably, if I like the way these fit, I'm gonna have to go ahead and snag that Barbie Pink because it's just so freaking cute. Moss Green, which we will be trying on today. Truffle Brown, which again, we will be trying on today. And then just black. Now, for me, I feel like I have quite a few black leggings, so I had to go ahead and try out the Moss Green and the Truffle Brown because you guys know I am a brown and green kind of gal. Now, like I said earlier, they are coming out with these in shorts and leggings and sports bras, but I got just the leggings. If you guys want to see me try on the shorts and do a review on the shorts, let me know. I will get some and try them on for you guys. But first, let's just open up the Scrunch Sculpt leggings. So for these Scrunch Sculpt leggings, I did get them in a extra small. Now, these are the Truffle Brown color. Oh my gosh, I am so freaking excited. First off, this waistband feels very, very thick and quite compressing, so hopefully it snatches your girl in just a little bit. Now in the back, it does obviously have a scrunch. It is called the Scrunch Sculpt legging, and it has these like little butt things. It just basically is where your butt is gonna go, but I just think it's so funny that it's like little butt thing like that. And then here is what the thigh paneling looks like. The thigh paneling almost looks like the waistband, just not quite as thick. So I think that's what's gonna give us that, like, well, from what, at least from what I've seen, that kind of up into the butt kind of area, you know what I mean? And then it does have some more ribbing down on the back of the calf. And then here's the front. I actually don't see any, I'm looking, I don't see any type of I was like, I don't see any of the labeling or anything like that on the leggings, but here is the Lazuli logo. I actually love that they did it in like the same color because it just blends in so nicely where it's not like super in your face. I love when brands do that. I have the wide back bra and again an extra small in the Truffle Brown color. Now again, I've never tried anything from Lazuli, so I really hope that this is the right size for me. Now just on first impression, the sports bra, the straps are super stretchy. They definitely have a lot of give, not so much in this part in the back, but on the shoulders at least, so I don't think we'll hopefully at least not be experiencing any digging. And it does come with removable cut pads. I feel like this part isn't quite as long long as my normal sports bras are. I feel like typically my sports bras go a little bit lower or like longer in this little area right here. But then we do have the Lazuli logo right in the back here. I don't know if you guys can see that. There it is. Now we have the moss green. This color, I didn't know which one I was gonna like more, but I think looking at it in person, I still don't know which one I like more. Here's the moss green. I feel like the moss green is almost like a grayish green color. It's not so much of like a bright green or even like a forest green or anything like that. I definitely thought it was going to be more of like a darker foresty green. Let me show you guys the green versus the truffle brown, just in case anybody's on the fence about these two colors. So here's the moss green and here's the truffle brown right here. As you guys can tell, there definitely is a bit of a difference for sure, but these ones are just, they feel like they're pulling more to the grayish side, more to like a charcoaly green color versus anything else. These are definitely pulling more to a like an ash brown kind of, I don't know, a cool brown I guess, and these are more of a like gray dark color. These are definitely lighter. I was actually expecting these to be lighter than the brown, but the brown is lighter than the moss green. So here they are kind of from a distance, because I feel like sometimes when you put them up, close sometimes, it can be kind of harder to see like how they would actually look and if you should get both or just get one. So here is the color difference from afar. And then again, we have the moss green sports bra to just go ahead and match with the whole little outfit. Now I am really excited about these colors. I think I'm gonna really like them. And then again, they just went ahead and matched the logo color to the fabric color. I think that just looks so clean and like seamless instead of just kind of being super like in your face and out there. Now one thing I wonder about this color, the moss green color, is if when you put it on, kind of I guess the stretching of the color makes it maybe a little bit lighter or a little bit more green versus kind of how charcoaly gray it's looking. So let's go ahead and try everything on and just see what we think. Okay, I have on the truffle brown set and the color, and I am in love with this color. I really like this kind of ashy brown color. It's very cool tone. I definitely have some thoughts on this set. So first let's talk about the sports bra and then we'll talk about the leggings. So now the sports bra I do like. I don't hate it or dislike it or anything like that, but I don't love the way, like, don't look at my farmer's tan. I don't love the way it sits. I wish it was a little bit tighter in the strap area, or maybe even have like an adjustable strap, because I feel like this is honestly like a very low support sports bra for me. But I do have a bit of a bigger chest, so for me this is just not going to be realistic when I go to work out. I just wish that it was a bit more coverage here for me, and I wish that it was a bit like more supportive. Like I could go for a walk in this, like a brisk walk maybe, and that's kind of it. I don't even think I would feel comfortable doing like squats in it. I wouldn't feel comfortable bending over in it, because I feel like if I bend over in this, I'm gonna get like a uniboob and maybe just kind of spill out. And I do feel like with squatting, like, you know, when you come up, I feel like I'm gonna get some bounce there. Now if you have a smaller chest, then you'll get a little bit of more support, but if you have a big chest like me, it definitely isn't going to do too much with support, and you don't get that much coverage in it. To be honest, I really like this as like a bikini top kind of thing, or like a beach top. I think this would be really cute. But wearing it to the gym like by itself, I think that might call a little bit too much attention for me. So I think if they added like adjustable straps or something and maybe a little bit more material here, I think it would maybe be a little bit better for me. But again, this is an extra small. Now down here, I do really like this area. I don't find it pulling up at all. The back is really cute. I do like the way the back looks, especially for like back day. So for the leggings, I will say you can definitely feel this tummy compression is pretty nice. I definitely like it. For me, I always have a little bit of an issue with my tummy control. I feel like I always hike my leggings up so high that the tummy control almost doesn't even get to the right spot. But in these, it's pretty good. The leggings feel like really thick, good material. The shapewear paneling, these things are no joke. I think it took me probably a couple minutes to put these leggings on, because I wasn't really too sure how I was supposed to like work it, I guess, if that makes sense, because it is a bit tighter. It almost does feel a little bit too tight, but I do think that's how it's supposed to feel. I think it's supposed to be really tight on the thighs, and then again, it just kind of pushes like everything else up, you know, to here. You do kind of have to like adjust it in the mirror and pull it from like side to side. That's what I did. I just kind of like pulled up the shapewear thigh paneling, and then I kind of took the material here and kind of gathered it, I guess, like to the middle, and then just kind of pulled it in, if that makes sense. And I feel like that's what looks best, and that's what kind of gives it that whole like va-voom, you know what I mean? Now, I do get a little bit of excess material in the crotch right here. To me, that's not the biggest deal in the world, but I do definitely get it, just in case that's something that you guys don't like. And you guys know I'm a 5-foot girly, so I actually am very impressed with the length of the extra small. They actually fit me at almost the perfect length. I don't really have any excess material at the bottom to play with, and I know that's usually a really big deal for my short girlies out there. They're always like, you know, I don't like the excess material that bunches up in the back. Now, there's a little bit, but it's not something like, it's definitely not something I would say like as much as my Alpha Lee amplifies or anything like that. There's definitely less material down at the bottom, so I like that because it fits me a little bit better. I'm actually really impressed with the length of these. Now, the glue, contouring, and like scrunch, these really do, I feel like, especially from like behind, these make your butt look so freaking big. I feel like to the side I'm like, yeah, but then I'm like, what the heck, whose butt is this from back here, you know? But it definitely, because this is tight right here, it has that kind of shapewear paneling, it keeps you kind of lifted, you know? It gives you like a little lift for sure. So that definitely kind of helps give you like a little shelf, you know? It's kind of like a little built-in shelf for your butt. That looks so good. Oh my god, who is, I don't even know. I'm impressed with this. However, we're gonna have to go ahead and do a squat test and see how comfortable these are doing leg day in, because I don't know, I'm a little bit nervous. To be fair, they're comfortable enough to like squat in. You definitely feel a little bit of like tightness in the thigh area, just the slightest bit, and like right in here just the littlest bit, but nothing too bad. You can definitely, I would say, wear these for leg day and be comfortable enough. I feel like with a glute pump, these are going to be insane. I literally want to go to the gym right now and try these for like leg day and see how they look after, you know what I mean? Here's the Lazuli logo right here too, and you guys know I always show you guys where this hits me with the high-waistedness. This is like right at my rib cage, and here's where my belly button is, so these are super high-waisted. Definitely love these. I love the way they make my butt look. Okay, so now I have on the moss green color, and I'm standing right in front of like a big window with natural light coming in, and I'm trying to see if the green is really shining through. And if I'm gonna be super honest with you guys, I feel like it's very like a hint of green. So if you are looking for something that's like very green and noticeably green, I don't think this is gonna be the perfect color for you. And honestly, if this wasn't called moss green, I don't think I would ever know that there was really any green in here. I feel like this is more so like a charcoal with maybe some green in it, if that makes sense. That's what it, like I'm seeing. So of course we have on the sports bra. This is what it looks like from the back. I really do like the sports bra from the back. I think it looks so good, like, you know? But I just don't love how exposed I am in the front. I really wish maybe they made this like in a double XS, or these were just adjustable. Like, I feel like if this was like this, I would like it a whole heck of a lot more. But I do see that it would probably have some digging issues if it was this tight. I just wish it was a little bit more supportive, but as you guys can see, it's really not supportive at all. Now for these leggings, I feel like these ones are even more compressing than the truffle brown ones in the waistband, which I love. And I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to say I feel like they're not as compressing in the thighs, but I feel like these were a little bit easier to get up on my thighs than the truffle brown. Now these leggings, I'm trying to show you guys the front thigh paneling kind of up close so you can see kind of how it, I guess, grabs the thigh a little bit. And even underneath here, it really does sit like kind of just right in underneath your butt cheek. And then here's the ribbing on the calf. To be honest, I don't really notice any type of tightness around my calves or anything like that. My calves feel just like normal leggings. I would say the only noticeable tightness or anything like that is just kind of the upper thigh area. But again, that's kind of the whole point, right? Like if these aren't tight in the thigh area, they're not gonna push up whatever you have like underneath right here kind of up, you know. It's not gonna do the lift that it's kind of famous for right now. So I get why it's a little bit tighter in the upper thigh. Even in like the bottom of my thigh right here, where the bottom of the paneling is, it's not super tight for me here, but I do notice it again just kind of like right here. Nothing super uncomfortable. I feel like you just have to go into these leggings knowing that they're kind of like a shapewear legging hybrid. So the whole premise of the design is to give you that like little shelf, you know, and it's definitely doing what it's supposed to be doing for sure. And let's see, if we squat in these ones, are they pretty comfortable? They are actually still pretty comfortable to squat in. Nothing like pulling or tugging super uncomfortably. I do find that after squatting, I do want to do this a little bit. They definitely do what they say they're going to do. I don't know if I've worn another legging that are anything even similar to these. And I've tried on a lot of leggings. These are definitely in a category by themselves, in my opinion. These are definitely the first of its kind. I've worn a lot of scrunch leggings and a lot of contour leggings, but these, just what they do and like how they give you a little shelf is just insane. Oh my god. Let's go ahead and give our final thoughts on the first impressions of Lazuli's scrunch leggings and their sports bras. So first I want to talk about the sports bra. Now the sports bra, you guys know I always talk to you guys about wearing my sports bras as bras. Like I like wearing sports bras instead of regular bras underneath my shirts, and I decided to keep on the sports bra just to try it underneath the shirt and see how I liked it. And I actually do like it underneath this shirt. It is pretty comfortable. I think if you're a bit taller or you have like a longer this area, I think these will probably work really well for you. But for me, since I'm short and I don't have that much length, sorry the lighting in here is going like on and off, it's the outdoor lighting, it's like overcast. Anyways, the right here the shoulder straps are a little bit too loose for me, so if they had adjustable or something like that, I think that I would like this a lot better and actually wear it to the gym. But just because I don't really have a lot of coverage here right in the top area, I have a lot of myself exposed, and also the strap, it just doesn't really do too much. So even if I just kind of like do this fast, I get a little shake, and I don't really like my chest kind of shaking all around personally. Now let's talk about the Scrunch Sculpt leggings. So I wasn't sure if the hype was really going to be like all up to what it's made out to be with these leggings, but it really is. It really is. Like I wasn't sure if the leggings just look good on everybody because they have like big butts and like nice butts, you know what I mean? But these, I feel like even if you have like a little butt, it's gonna give you that little, it's just gonna give you a little shelf. And I think that like for me, that's what I want so much. I want a shelf so bad. So this gives you like a little shelf. So as you're working towards your shelf, you can look at yourself and be like, ah, that's what it's gonna be. You know, it's almost like you can envision yourself with it, with these leggings on. Now, I will be totally honest with you guys. They definitely, and this paneling, you can feel this paneling. This isn't something where like you won't notice it. Like you'll definitely notice that it's there. Even now, I'm wearing them still. I'm wearing the moss green ones, and I'm sitting here crisscross applesauce, and I can feel a little bit of like snugness on my thigh. It's not uncomfortable or anything like that, but I can definitely feel that it's there. Now the material of these I really like because they are a very thick material, and as I was pulling them up to kind of like move the legging contour and everything like that kind of like into my butt basically to get that like look, you know, I wasn't super scared that I was going to snag or like rip the leggings. I have a lot of amplifies that I have put holes in whether it's with my nails or it's just me kind of like being a little bit more careless with, and that I didn't feel that with these at all. I think if this was a thinner material, it would be a lot more scary to try to pull up, but because it's so thick, you don't really have that fear, or at least I didn't. So I really like these leggings, and they definitely, babe, you wanna see my butt?
Huh?
What do you think of my butt?
Oh.
Oh?
Those are interesting.
You like them?
Yeah. Yes, indeed, don't be greedy.
Does my butt look bigger?
Your butt always looks big.
But does it look bigger?
That's a trick question.
It's not a trick question. Does my butt look bigger?
That's a trick question.
It's not. Just come look one more time.
It's bootylicious.
It's bootylicious?
Bootylicious.
Wait, just look real quick. Look from the back. Does it look big?
It's huge, dude.
It's huge?
Yeah.
What about from the side?
It's huge.
It's huge?
It's huge.
Alright, so as you guys can see, it's even hubby approved. They, like, you know, they really do be doing that. So if you guys think you would like something like these, definitely worth snacking them up, especially for the price point. They're not super insanely expensive. To me, they're still on the medium price range. I think they're around 40 something for a pair of leggings, which is really not bad, especially this kind of quality. These leggings are super innovative in my opinion. Never seen a legging like these at all. They have a 2 thumbs up for me. Remember, I do have a discount code if you guys want to use it, if you guys want to pick something up from the Lazuli launch. It is Bunny, just B-U-N-N-Y. It'll save you guys 10% at checkout. I love you guys' faces. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye guys. Mwah.